What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a really useful tool on how to find some really good stocks to buy and hold for the long term using data from Ark Invest. If you haven't heard of Ark Invest, basically they're a company that creates ETFs that buy and hold stocks that have a lot of growth potential. They're not playing stocks like Coca-Cola or, Walmart or anything like that. They're investing in companies that focus on, like 5G, automation, artificial intelligence, genomics, all that good stuff. And what's really cool about Ark Invest is that they actually post all of their trades every single day, and they actually did amazing over the past year. This is one of their most popular ETFs. It's ARKK. We can see back in March it was going for around $33 each, and right now it's sitting right around $124, and it actually hit highs of $159.70 a couple months ago. So Ark has been one of the best performing ETFs over the past year. And Cathie Wood is kind of praised on the internet. She's a huge fan of Tesla and Bitcoin, and she's done an amazing job. And what's really cool, like I said about Ark Invest, is these people actually post their trades every single day, and it's completely free. So I'm going to be showing you guys a really cool tool that I like to use, and it's a really cool tool. So I wanted to share it with everyone. There's a website called Cathy'sArk.com. This is not affiliated with Ark Invest, but what I like to do every single day is I like to go over to this website, I like to click Combined, and then I like to click Trades. This shows you what Ark Invest is doing every single day. Whether you like Ark Invest or you don't, they are very intelligent and they've done very well over the past couple years, and this data can be extremely useful. From this point, you can see, the stock ticker, how much they bought, how many shares they bought, whether they're buying or selling. And what a really important aspect is the fund weight. So, like, for example, if they're only buying 0.0026% of 0.0026% of BEAM, but then they have a weight of 0.2663 in coin, that's obviously a big difference. So the higher the fund weight, the more significant or the more confident they are in the play. And what I also really like to do is just click on some of these tickers. If we go to SKLZ, for example, we can see that the yellow line represents the share price of SKLZ. If we look at this on Thinkorswim, we can see SKLZ had an amazing run up back in January and February, but over March and April, it really pulled back. It actually went from lows of around $10 all the way up to $46, and now is all the way back down to $13, and now it's popping back up. But if we go back to the website, the yellow line represents the share price of SKLZ. The purple line represents Ark's weight in this company, or this company's weight in Ark's overall portfolio, I should say. And what we can see that the purple line is just exploding upwards. We can see that the weight in portfolio went from 0.17 to, 0.41. So they're really buying this dip, and that can be a good sign. We can see if we scroll down, Ark has been buying a lot of shares of SKLZ. On April 23rd, they bought 4,000 shares, which isn't that much, but on April 22nd, they bought, 1.2 million. On April 21st, they almost bought 5 million, and we could scroll through the entire list, but what we can see is Ark is putting a lot of money in this specific stock right now. That might be a good signal to buy the stock for the long term, maybe leaps, maybe to sell puts on it. But the main thing is to see that these intelligent ETF managers, you can say, they like SKLZ, and they're buying a lot of shares in it. So it's just it's a good resource to have. It doesn't necessarily mean that SKLZ is guaranteed to go up. But, for taking, the couple minutes out of my day just to see what trades they made today, I think it's a very useful tool. And you can click on really any stock. If we go to, we can pick any random one. If we go to, if I scroll down, I'm a fan of DraftKings. So if I go to DraftKings, I can see they bought it on April 22nd. DraftKings has also been falling, and they're actually bumping their weight up into DraftKings as well. So they're also buying the dip here. And you can just see, the total weighting in that DraftKings has in their portfolio. You can see how much Ark owns of DraftKings. You can see the short percentage, all that good stuff. So I really like the tool, and I just like to, every night go over to the combined trades and then click on the trades to see everything. It's just a cool tool I like to use. And then another thing I like is if you pick one specific fund. Let's say we do ARKK. You can see the performance, the top holdings, their trades, all that good stuff. But you can also see the trends. So if we see over, So over the past 30 trading sessions, we can see, the stocks that they're really buying into and the stocks that they're actually selling out of. If we go over, we can see that they are really buying into COIN. That can be a great signal, right? They're buying a lot into COIN. This might mean it's a good idea to buy COIN. Maybe not, but it's just a good resource to have. And, they're also buying a lot into SKLZ, BEAM. And let's take a look at PayPal. If we click on the red signal, wow, this is actually a huge difference. Wow, this is actually really crazy. So I didn't realize it was this important, or this significant, I should say. But we can see on March 2nd, PayPal had a weighting of 2.7% in Ark's portfolio. Right now, the current weighting is 0.01. If we scroll through it, they've really been selling PayPal off. That's very, very interesting. So, this can mean to short PayPal, or it could just mean, that they don't like it anymore. But either way, I think it's very interesting, especially when they're buying stocks. Maybe they just want to take profits on PayPal. Maybe they know something the public doesn't. It's hard to tell when they're selling, but they would only be buying a stock for one reason, and that's if they believe the company will rise in value. If we look at some of these, like BEAM, SKLZ, TRMB, they would not be buying into these companies if they didn't think the stock price would go up. And nobody's right 100% of the time, but these fund managers, or ETF managers, I should say, have done very, very well over the past year, or the past couple years, I should say. So it's just a really cool resource. You can use it however you want. I am not affiliated with them. It's just a cool resource I like to use, and I just wanted to share it with everyone. There's a lot of other things you can do, like their weight rankings. Like you could scroll through like each ticker and see which ones they're buying into, which ones they're selling out of, like PayPal. They're buying into TER. So, you can mess around with it however you want. If we look at, where is this? TXG they're buying into, their holdings, their top holdings. So feel free to check it out. And another thing I wanted to point out is if you go directly to the arkinvest.com and then you click, where is this? You click About Ark. Oh, no, you go to Research Center, and then you go to Newsletters, subscribe for updates. You could actually just get updates, and they actually have trade notifications. Let me go back here. Where is our trade notifications? Let me find this real quick. So one of the ways to get direct emails when Ark makes trades, basically you go over to ark-funds.com, and then you go over to the investor resources and then click trade notifications. You can put your information here, and then Ark will send you like an update of when they make trades. So I just wanted to share this with everyone. Feel free to use it. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with Ark. It's just a cool resource I like to use. I hope this video was able to help you. If it did, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a comment down below and consider subscribing. I post brand new videos every single day. But other than that, thanks for watching.